Test. Okay. Good evening. My name is Sean Burton. I am the stage group director here at Kings Park High School. I'd like to welcome everyone to the 2023 KPITS induction ceremony. Before we begin, I would like to express our thanks to the community, to the school. Thank you to our district administrators, our building administrators, especially those who were able to make it here tonight. I would also like to thank our tech crew for the tremendous work that they do for our entire district, countless events that they're present for and always there to make it special, so we'd like to give a big thanks to them. I'd also like to thank our guests. I would also like to thank our custodial staff who have done such an excellent job in keeping up with our productions, keeping our schools so clean and in good standing, and our security who have, of course, kept us safe. So, without further ado, we will begin our 2023 induction ceremony. Oh, and before we begin, we will do our Pledge of Allegiance. If everyone please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Give my regards to Broadway, memory to Carol Square. Tell all the folks like boys and that I will soon be there. Tell them that I'm yearning to mingle with the old time crowd. Give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there along. Say hello to dear old Cody Island if there you chance to be. And when you're at the Waldorf, have a smile and charge it up to me. Then you can mention my name any place you go.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here tonight. My name is Stephanie Turner. It has been my great privilege to be working with Kings Park School District for on and off since 2015. I am not a teacher or a faculty member. I'm a community member and a parent. And it is my great pleasure to welcome you here to share in the induction of our new members into Troop 6385 of the International Thespian Society. I would like at this time to extend a very special thanks to Mr. Burton for his many hours of voluntary hard work this year. Thank you, Mr. Burton. He's not only a stage crew advisor, but he has given his time after school to work with a student-directed performance, which you are going to see later on this evening. As I mentioned, I have been fortunate to have worked with the Kings Park High School students on and off on their drama productions since 2015. I am a parent and a member of the Kings Park community, and this evening is bittersweet for me as it will be my last theater event in the district. But when I say this, I think about Rick Holmes. In many, many years of working with Rick, I believe that he announced his retirement at least 6 times. So I may be back to help out. I'm always happy to help out. And Rick, I hope that you're hearing me right now and having a good laugh. Since I have you as a captive audience, I wanted to take the time to say thank you to you, the parents and family members and friends of the students that are on stage today, and everyone who has taken part in Kings Park theater productions, whether it's the musical, the drama, or any other pieces. I know, because I've done it myself, that it's really hard work to be a theater parent. You have to drive to rehearsals, you have to pay for lessons, costumes, sometimes you have to see your children's tears when they can't remember their lines, or if they didn't get the part that they wanted. Parents, it starts with you, and please know that your support of these children is critical, and supporting the arts is critical. And why is supporting the arts critical? Big reason is that not all kids are athletes. or they don't want to be athletes. There's a tremendous amount of support for sports all around our country and in our schools, but not every kid is going to be an athlete. Your support is critical. Children and adults learn positive habits, behaviors, and attitudes through the arts. The simple act of being in a play, learning lines, choreography, and music teaches us that taking small steps, practicing to get better at something, being persistent, being patient, even in the face of adversity, is very, very important for their growth and improvement. In other words, the arts teach habits, behaviors, and attitudes that are necessary for success in any field. Even if they don't decide to go into the arts, they're learning how to be successful. The arts also teach teamwork. Through the arts, children learn how to work together to achieve great things. As they work together, they learn to understand differences and diversity. They learn tolerance and understanding of others. And they learn how teamwork contributes to great performances. By teaching students how to live and work together, the arts contribute to making our schools safer and more peaceful. And as we know, especially today, safer and peaceful environments in our communities are more important now than ever. And participation in the arts is not just a nice, fun thing to do. It's a critical component of our society. It's also a multi-billion-dollar industry, and I have been fortunate since I graduated from college to make my living working in the arts. It is possible, parents, so if your kids want to do this, don't be afraid. It can happen, and it will happen for them. It just takes some hard work. I thank you again and ask you to continue supporting your students for fighting for excellence in your arts programs because these children deserve it. And please be extra proud of your students this evening for earning a placement in this honor society. Through their hard work, sacrifice, and dedication, these candidates have earned sufficient points on a scale dictated by the International Thespian Society to have the right to be called thespians. It is a title of honor, signifying commitment to an art as old as humanity. This society was established in 1929 and named the National Thespian Society for Thespis, the Greek who, according to legend, was the first actor. By 1979, the society grew into an international organization with more than 2.2 million members. Currently, there are over 5,000 troupes which exist in every US state and several foreign countries. Artists such as Tom Hanks, Adam Driver, John Goodman, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Stephen Schwartz, Goldie Hawn, Wayne Brady, Kathy Bates, Faye Dunaway, Christina Hendricks, Zoe Kravitz, and Madonna, and I think you all know all those names that I just mentioned, these guys maybe not so much. They are card-carrying members of the International Thespian Society. So that's enough from me for now. I would now like to welcome the chapter president, Jesse Gannell, to the stage.
Hello. Okay, there we go. Let us reflect on the evolution of the theater, which encompasses all major forms of human expression. The history of theater is the history of all people. Our early ancestors dramatized the stories in their lives and created the foundation for the modern theater, allowing us to connect, escape, emote, and empathize. To recall and pay tribute to our ancestors who created drama, we begin the lighting of the candles.
In honor of the early Greek writer and actor Thespis, all actors are called thespians. In his honor, we are the International Thespian Society. We have our emblem as the two masks of comedy and tragedy. I light this candle in memory of Thespis. I light it to remind the wearers of the mask that the emblem represents a proud and dignified heritage, and that heritage is now entrusted in us.
Early people realized that everything around them had a rhythmic pattern. They saw this in the path of the sun, in the changing seasons, in the movement of animals, and in their own heartbeats. In their attempt to understand their world and to worship their gods, they imitated those rhythms and developed the earliest known form of performance, dance. I light this candle in honor of the art of acting without words, dance and performance.
Music is the language of time and space. From the prehistoric era to the present moment, music is a record of human feelings. Early people responded to the environment about them, finding their music in the natural world. I light this candle in honor of the musical expression of ideas and feelings.
As humans developed, words became symbols for thoughts. It was enough for other creatures to communicate danger or need through movement, chirps, or calls. But it was not enough for human beings who wished to express concepts that were only imagined. I light this candle in honor of speech, which lifts human beings from ordinary reality to entire worlds beyond, especially the worlds created on this stage.
In Western culture, dramatic literature grew in part out of the festivals in honor of Dionysus, the god of festivity and harvest. Around 600 BC, playwrights began presenting their plays at these festivals in hopes to win the approval of the priests, whose privilege it was to choose the best play and to bestow a prize upon the writer. I light this candle in honor of dramatic literature, each script depicting the agonies and comedies of the human drama and providing the map to guide the process of creating theater.
While primitive people pants bound on fire, the modern performer must be seen, heard, and understood on stage. From the use of artistic lighting to focus attention, to the painting of the scenery, sewing of a costume, the makeup on an actor's face, I light this candle in honor of the stage for design, costumes, props, sound, and lights.
That concludes the lighting of the candles. Thank you, officers. At this time, we will begin the official ceremony. Will all of our seniors rise, please? We will present the seniors with their graduation awards. This is why we need technical support in the theater. I think you can all hear us, though.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. So, the following students have met the requirements for membership in the International Thespian Society. An honor and a reward for participation in the theater program at the school. As I read your name, please rise and step forward. Oh, I'm so sorry. The graduation awards will be distributed to you. Okay. So, our first senior, we have Becca Ehrenberg. Next we have Delaney Coyle. Kendall Danley. Treasurer. Asap Fung, Secretary. Jesse Gunnell, President. Kayla Alonda, our Assistant Secretary. Abdul Basso, Vice President of Fundraising. All right, thank you, seniors. And now we will. Oh, yes, and TJ Money. Thank you, seniors. And now we will induct our new members. The following students have met the requirements for membership in the International Thespian Society and are at a reward for their participation in the theater program at the school. As I read your name, please rise and step forward.
And students, we ask that you pause center stage because we're sure that mom and dad want to get pictures. Mom and dad, we're sorry if you didn't get your senior. There will be opportunities later on in the presentation. Thank you.
All right, first up we have Lauren Ayers. Sophia Cosino. Next we have Alice Eskin. Next we have Anthony Gibino. Next we have Xander Jordan, who is we have Roy Curran. We have Brooke Ledbetter. Next we have TJ Meineke. Next we have Bradley Schroeder. Next we have Chloe Schwartz. And next we have Natalie Wong.
Thank you, everyone. Whoops, I left my script backstage. This is why rehearsal is important. Now we would like for all new members to stand and say the pledge by repeating after me. Please approach the table. And repeat after me. I promise to uphold the aims and ideals of the International Thespian Society. I am a student of theater, and excellence is my ideal. I promise to perform my part as well as I can. To accept praise and criticism with grace. To cooperate with my fellow thespians. And work for the good of the troupe. And to share my love of theater. Thank you. The pledge that you have just taken binds you to the principles and ideals of the International Thespian Society. You are to do the tasks assigned to you. You are to cooperate with your troop officers and fellow students, as well as your teachers and administrators in helping to raise the standards of excellence in all of your areas of expertise. You are to refrain from any action that may hinder the work of your troop. You are to conduct yourselves so that you may gain the respect of your school and community. By the authority delegated to me by the International Thespian Society, I now declare you members of Troop 6385 of Kings Park High School. Congratulations. You may take your seats, new members. And now I welcome Jesse Gannell, President, back to the stage.
Thanks. Thespians, the future of our organization depends on the dedication of all members and on the vision and the ingenuity of the officers. The members of our troupe have selected the following officers to direct our activities in the future. I am excited to announce the 2023-24 KPITS officers. Please rise as I say your name. Historian Anthony Gibino.
You may rise, new officers, and then you may stay standing until the end of the announcement.
Vice President of Fundraising, Xander Jordan, who unfortunately Treasurer, Joe Mankuski. Secretary, Mariana Motherway. Vice President, Katie Lehman. President, Stevie Burkhardt.
Congratulations and welcome to the International Thespian Society. Always remember our motto, which comes from Alexander Pope's essay on man. Act well your part, there all the honor lies.
Thank you. Members, if you could please hand your certificates to Mr. Burton, because I have one very special announcement. Mr. Burton, can you please stand up with at least 4 certificates in your hand?
Yes.
You can start a drum roll, audience, because this is a big announcement. Please hand Mr. Burton a certificate. Anyone? Anyone? Mr. Burton, please grab a certificate. Thank you, audience. You're very good at that. People make good money for doing things like that. I would like to announce our newest honorary member of the International Thespian Society, Mr. Sean Burton. Congratulations, Mr. Burton. You will be officially inducted and get your very own certificate at some point soon. For real, the society does do honorary membership, so this is not a joke. But he is holding these because this concludes the ceremony part of our evening. What we're going to do now is, this is not an intermission, we're going to take a short pause. We're going to strike the stage. You can stand up and stretch. If you really need to go to the bathroom, go fast, because we're starting our performance piece for the evening, so please stay with us. It's going to be fantastic. It was student directed, so please just excuse us while we take a moment to reset and stretch your legs. Thank you.
Back here. You may not be able to see.
Anybody need a program? Do you have programs? Oh, I see them. Perfect. Yeah. Congratulations.
So, folks, we are beyond thrilled that this is, in my experience, I mean, we have had student-directed productions before, but this is a really, really special one. The students have been working on these performances on their own and with the assistance of Mr. Burton for quite some time. So please put your hands together and welcome the induction performances of 2023.
Jesse Gannell and me alongside Kendall Danley basically directed these performances. So First and foremost, we will be starting with a very fun song from Legally Blonde called Whipped into Shape.
Challenge and our daily commitment to being the best that we can be. Yeah! So grab your party with 5,000, because if you want to get ripped, you gotta get whipped. Do you want an easy miracle? Do you want to lose a pound or two? Then you can turn this off right now. My workout's not for you. I'm talking to the woman who wants all and pay for what she gets. Cause size 2 clothes don't come to those too easy to sweat. I want you whipped into shape. When I say jump, say high. You know you're doing it right when you start to cry. If you don't look like you should, you've got to whip it good. It gets you out of any scrape. Gets you whipped into shape. Come on, Sabrina, you work it out. Whipped into shape. I hate you, Brooke, and I love you for it. Whipped into. Hey, mind your pause.
We have a lot to cover. Meet our brand new client, Brooke. You can laugh, but she's made tons off her DVDs and books. Whip your way to tighter buttons. Happily married, so she swears to her 60-year-old stud. Till stepdaughter came downstairs and found Brooke all covered in his blood. If Brooke took a plea, I'd have her out in 3 to 4. But she claimed she did not kill him, did she? Let's watch some more.
It's more than just a workout, it's a defensive weapon too. Simply wrap it around your assailant's neck and pull till he turns blue. You can also use a patent handle grip to shatter your attacker's spine. And all for 3 small payments of $19.99. You'll have a whipped into shape when you get free from the guy. Just work it forward with this till he starts to cry. If he don't act like he should, you've got to whip it good. It gets you out of any strain. Gets you whipped into shape. Come on, you guys. Whipped into shape. What doesn't kill us makes us better.
Hands? Who thinks she's guilty? Okay, now here is where you kids come in. Brooke has trouble trusting me. I'm her only chance to win, but I don't speak MTV. Though Brooke won't help her own defense, she may listen to her peers. Go and place a little sense in the space between her ears.
I'm about to do.
Not now. I want her whipped into shape. If there's a brain in that hair, tell it that I am the key. It's the plea or the chair. See, when I talk to her, I get neither plea nor plan or alibi. To quote from our defendant's tape, I want her whipped into shape. To the jail.
Ladies, just because we're Boston Women's Correctional Facility does not mean we can't become the best that we can be. Here we go. Circle, circle, under, over, through, around. Again. Circle, circle, under, over, through, around. Good. Circle, circle, under, over, through, around. We can't break out of here, but we sure can't break the sweat. Left, right. Left, right, good. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Work in, out. I want you whipped into shape when
And parents, I think if they can do that on their own time, think of what they're going to do when they're in college and out in the world. It's amazing, really. The next piece that we're going to hear is from the play Into the Woods. And we would like to welcome Jack and Alex to the stage singing Agony.
How shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach. High in her tower, she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Blithe and becoming, and frequently humming a light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours, when you know she would go with you, if there only were doors. Agony, oh the torture they teach. What's as intriguing or half so fatiguing as what's out of reach? Am I not sensitive, clever, well-mannered, cut cigarettes, passionate and charming, as kind as an handsome air? Do up the road. You are everything maidens could wish for, and why no? Do I know the girl must be mad? You know nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her agony, misery, won't know it's different for each. Always 10 steps behind, always 10 feet below, and she's just out of reach. Agony, that can cut like a knife. I must have her to wife.
Another amazing performance. During the candlelighting ceremony, one of the officers spoke about communication and how speech was the root of communication. Communication can happen in many, many forms, as we know. It can happen through music, it can happen through dance, and it can happen between people when there are different languages. And one of the most beautiful languages that they teach here at Kings Park High School is sign language. So please welcome Abby and Mary in Say My Name from Beetlejuice.
You could use a buddy. Don't you want a pal? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Girl, the way I see it, your daddy should be leaving and you should stick around and kill him. What? Nothing. So Lydia, don't end yourself. Defend yourself. Daddy is the one you should maim. Together we'll exterminate, assassinate. No. The finer points can wait, but first you gotta say my name. Go ahead and jump, but that won't stop him. Here you got a solid plan B option. I can bring your daddy so much pain. All you gotta do is say my name. Girl, say it 3 times in a row, and you won't believe how far I'll go. I'm on the bench, but coach, just put me in the game. All you gotta do is say my name.
I don't know your name.
Well, I can't say it.
How about a game of charades?
Yes, let's play it.
2 words.
Right.
Second word.
Drink. No.
Beverage.
No.
Wine.
No.
Juice.
Yes.
Okay, first word.
Okay.
Bug.
No.
Ant.
Close, but no.
Beetle.
Yes.
Beetlejuice.
Wow, I'm impressed. And all you gotta do is say my name 3 times. 3 times in a row. It must be spoken unbroken. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Oh,
tougher than you look.
Just want to make sure I know who I'm working with. Got any references?
Lydia, there you are!
Are you all right?
A-Dog, B-Town, my old pals.
Get away from her, Lydia. This is a dangerously unstable individual.
Beetlejuice is sexy!
Beetlejuice is smart.
BJ is a graduate of Juilliard! He can help me found him on Yelp. My troubles all landed on the day that made me friend with him. Every word is untrue. Beetlejuice. What the heck was that?
So violating.
There you go, kid. Couple of 5-star reviews.
What was that?
That was possession. Any ghost can do that in less than one lesson.
Any ghosts?
Pretty much any ghost will do, sure.
Beetlejuice. Who do I need you for?
Whoa, hold up, girl. I'm your pal. They're sweet, but I'm a demon straight from hell. I know I went a little hard on myself, but we're BFFFs forever.
Lydia! What? He was already dead. And you heard what he said. Any ghost can do that possession stuff. We don't need that demon. The three of us alone can make that demon. Together we can make it roll. Then we guys got a dinner date to keep.
Okay, what's the plan?
That lesson here's a frequently possess him. So he wants the perfect daughter. I'll leave that limb to slaughter. Yeah, I got game. Gonna make him say my name. I'll make him say my name. I'll make him say my name. Not running away. I'll make him say my name.
That was amazing. And as a side note, I work with many, many school districts on Long Island, and when I tell them that we have sign language here in Kings Park, people are very envious. It's a really special thing that we have here. So that was amazing. And it's also quite theatrical. It's really a beautiful form of expression. So that was really special. Thank you. Next we have Mama Who Bore Me, both the performance by Brooke and the reprise by many others. Please welcome Brooke.
Your way to handle things. Ooh,
seen Spring Awakening, a lot of sign language in that performance as well, and such powerful music, and that was really not easy what they just did, so again, congratulations. If you're talking backstage, someone's mic is on, so don't talk. Next we have No One Is Alone from Into the Woods.
Mother cannot guide you. Now you're on your own. Only me beside you. Still you're not alone. No one is alone. Truly, no one is alone. Sometimes people leave you halfway through the woods. Others may deceive you. You decide what's good. You decide alone. But no one is alone. I wish. I know. Mother isn't here now.
Right things.
Knows what she'd say.
Who can say what's
Nothing's quite so clear now.
Do things, fight things.
You've lost your way.
Decide, but you are not alone.
Believe me, no one is alone.
No one is alone, believe me. You move just a finger. Say the slightest word. Something's bound to linger.
Be heard.
No one acts alone. Careful, no one is alone. People make mistakes. Fathers,
Mothers
people make mistakes. Holding to their own. Thinking they're alone.
Honor their
But
mistakes.
for their mistakes,
Everybody makes one another's
terrible mistakes. Witches can be right, giants can be good. You decide what's right, you decide what's good.
Just remember.
Just remember, someone is on your side, someone else is not. While we're seeing our side, maybe we forgot they are not alone. No one is alone.
Hard to see the lights now.
Just don't let it go. Things will come out right now. We can make it so. Someone is on your side. No one is
You know, a little more than 24 hours ago, those four were like, oh, we just decided to do this. Like, seriously, yesterday, they just decided to do this, and that's what they were able to do. And now for our finale this evening. I know it's a busy time of year. We wanted to get you out of here within the hour. So we would like to welcome the company in Revolting Children from Matilda.
Never again will she get the best of me. Never again will she take away my freedom. And we won't forget the day we fought for the right to be a little bit naughty. Never again will the choking dogs let me be bullied. Never again will I doubt it when my mommy says I'm a miracle. Never again will we live behind bars. Never again will we go revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, you sing revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting sun, and we'll have the dress full revolting. We're revolting. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs, you sing revolting rhymes. We'll be revolting children till our revolting sun, and we'll have the dress full revolting. We're revolting. Didn't come and scream and roar. Take out your hockey stick and use it as a sword. Never again will we be ignored. Live on that baby talkie snore. Drawing pictures off the board. It's not insulting, we're revolting. We can ask BL how we like if another was wrong. Wrong is right. Everyone and O-R-T-Y. We're a little bit naughty, so we gotta stay inside our minds. If you disobey at the same time, there's nothing that the trust will get to you. Finger up our energy. Push us too far. Never going back. Now we are revolting. Revolting time. S-I-N-G. Stop. S-I-N-G. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. It is too late for you. We are revolting. We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs. You sing revolting cries. We'll be revolting children till our revolting sun. It is too late for you. Never again will she get the best of me. We sing revolting times. Revolting children till our revolting sun. It is too late for you. We are revolting.
Thank you, everybody. This concludes our program for the evening. Carry on and make theater. Students, please be sure to get your certificates, your envelopes, and your graduation cords before leaving.